Well,
Yeah.
Schmidt.
Yeah, Tom, why
I
don't
hear
you
it.
why don't you step up to the plate, Salucci, and give us some pizzazz on Deebo Samuel potentially coming to Philadelphia?
I would love this. He'll single-handedly get us at least one playoff win like he did with the 49ers.
One
This is
Super
the
Bowl?
only wide receiver I'm very willing to overspend on. You want to overspend on Julio Jones? Overspend on this guy. This guy. He single-handedly pretty much won the 49ers a playoff game last year against the Packers. Like you want washed up Julio Jones, who wants like a max contract, superstar contract, who's going to do nothing for us, like he did nothing for the Titans. Whereas this guy could single-handedly bring a. We made the playoffs without him. We could very well make a playoff run just by adding him. He's very much a difference maker.
And I saw a report that said like he didn't want to do like the wide receiver / halfback role that he was in San Francisco, and he's one of those receivers where like he's not really like the deep threat type of guy. He's more of like get the ball in his hands as quickly as possible and let him turn to a running back with the ball. And if he doesn't want to do that, then kind of hurts some of his skill set. So I don't really know.
And I think this is what's going to happen. That we're not going to get Matthew because we're going to get Deebo Samuel. But the thing is, if he's not going to willing to be versatile, like he was used in San Francisco, which I mean, there was no player like him at all in the league when he did that. I mean, it's gonna. I don't know if he's going to be that great of a player if he can't be, used different ways. I think, like Tom said, he's definitely going to be. If he gets on the Eagles, he's going to allow us to get a playoff run. But that doesn't matter if he wants to play how he was playing in San Francisco.
Zach made a really good point about the being versatile, and I did want to address that, and I'll just get that out of the way now before I forget. But he had 14 total touchdowns last season. 6 of them were receiving, 8 of them were rushing. The thing that scares me a lot is the bottom stat. 46% of his career snaps were played in 2021. That scares me because he was injured or kind of away during the time before that. We always knew when Deebo was on the field, difference maker. But the question is, how often will Deebo be on the field?